Hey, what's up, guys? This is gonna be my month of December recap. I I know I'm gonna have another week of trading, but I started the process of withdrawing my funds from Tradezero, and I'm moving my account to Cobra, and so I'm assuming it's probably gonna at least take a week for my funds to leave Tradezero and to go to Cobra. So I'm guessing it's probably going to at least be the first of January before I'm able to trade again. So this is going to be um my I'm done trading for the month. Uh this is I blacked out all of the money and stuff. So I feel like there's a lot of people that always trying to show like how much money they made and all that kind of stuff, and I think that that's the wrong way of looking at things. It's more important to focus on being consistent, and so I started off. I had a really rough start to the month. I think I put a little bit too much pressure on myself because the end of November, I had my very first green week, and I was super excited. I was like, well, I want to put a challenge out there and get myself to where I am uh, trading good enough to have a green month, and so that was kind of my goal for December, is to get to where I'm making enough money and being consistent enough that I'm having my first ever green month. And so, well, I started off absolutely horribly. I had two pretty big size losses. Uh, I was pissed off because I think it's on this trade on Thursday that I traded, and I hit my max loss like super quick, and I didn't even realize I hit my max loss until I tried to re-enter. And if I would have re-entered, I would have made all the money back. And I was talking to one of my buddies, and he was kind of like laughing at me because it's kind of a rookie mistake. But I I've been sizing up quite a bit. But the one thing I never did adjust was my max loss, and so I was having the same max loss I was having at the very beginning of trading. So I mean, like, yeah, these two are max loss days, but they weren't like huge losses. And this trade uh wasn't a good trade at all, but this one, like, this was stupid. Like, if I would have had the correct max loss, then I think that I would have done really well, and this wouldn't have been a red day at all. But it is what it is. I was super frustrated, and then I came back, and after I adjusted my new max loss, then this was a legit max loss day, and this one absolutely kicked my ass. And this, I really was down after this trade, and I reached out to quite a few experienced people in my trading community of small cap room, and they kind of you know helped me out and talked to me and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of got back into, all right, man, like, I really need to do well and stop messing up. And I think I reached out to my coach, Jay Trader, and he was telling me to not worry about the P&L and worry more about consistency. And so that's exactly what I did. I had some of these were not huge wins, but A couple of them were bigger than my biggest. This is my biggest loss in my entire career was on the seventh, and some of my wins were bigger than uh my biggest loss, and I was able to get consistency. Like after I, kind of smacked myself a little bit, I just had a streak of wins, and it was kind of cool because I got to fly out to back out to Idaho and be with my family for Christmas. And so on the 22nd, 23rd, I'm trading. Now the 22nd, this got a little sketchy because I had to catch a flight, and that was kind of stupid. I did end the day green, but in hindsight, I won't be doing that again because that was a close call. But on the 23rd, I had a pretty good sized win, and the cool thing was my mom was getting to sit there, and I got to drink coffee with her and kind of explain to her like how Bookmap works and like the setups, and explain things to her. And it was cool getting to share my new passion for trading with my mom, and having a solid win, just kicking back and laughing and joking and stuff, like a completely stress-free day. It kind of gave me an insight to what I want my life to be like in, another year or two, just trading and enjoying life with my family and all that kind of good stuff. But anyways, uh I did end the month uh green. Uh, like I said, I'm not gonna show the money stuff that goes with it, but the thing that is important is right here is my win rate is a 78% win rate. Well, basically 79% win rate over the entire month. And the next thing is my losing trades. I'm only holding these losers for 14 minutes is like, the average, but I'm holding my winners for an hour, which is, I mean, that's awesome for me. I I used to hold my losers for just as long, if not a little bit longer, in the previous months. So like I think that this alone is a huge progress for me. So uh that's been cool to see. And then if you look at this, I started off the month, like I said, back to back, pretty bad days, and then a monster loss. And then after that, I kind of smacked myself. I was like, all right, man, you need to get back to just hitting like little base hits and stuff. So like this line right here, dark black line, this is break even. So I started off the month pretty good hit into the red where I was down on the month, and this really sucked. But I had a small base hit, a nice big win, very small green day, very small green day, okay, pretty decent sized win, a monster win. Another, small base hit, and then with my mom, I had another pretty good sized win, and I made a decent amount of money, and I'm thinking about this is I because of this month being green, all the previous months since I went live, I'm not only green for this month, but I made enough money this last month where I'm green overall. Like all the crappy trades I've taken, all the hits to my account, I've made back all that money plus some. So uh, I think this was a huge turning point for me, and that's also why I'm moving to Cobras because the plan was to stay with Tradezero until I started finding consistency and I started actually making money with this. And now that I am making money, I got Bookmap, which is a very professional tool, helps you see like the whole depth of the market, which has been a huge help for my trading. And then now I want to go to a professional broker where I get really good fills. I get to use DOS because Tradezero's charting system absolutely sucks. You can't see anything. It's so hard to like see the big picture using Tradezero. It's basically impossible. And so I moved to Cobra. I get to use my favorite charts, which is DOS, and so I'm really excited about moving forward. But so this is my worst trade of the month. ONCT. This was the biggest loss of my entire career. And if you look at what happened with it, I mean, I I was just shorting all front side over here, and then I mean, honestly, all these trades were front side. It's a gap and extension, which the biggest rule that I broke on this was uh, none of these trades that should have even been taken because it's outside of like the rules. I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't know who exactly is watching these, and I want to give away the strategies to the room, but all of these are outside the rules, and you know. I had a decent sized scratch here, but like I also doubled my size. I either doubled or tripled my size this month. I was trading with very very small size last month, uh, and I'm pretty sure I doubled my size. But anyways, so I mean this is a pretty decent sized loss. My uh Yeah, because I let this get too far away from me. This is like a 15-cent stop, which is not good. I have my hard stop at 5 cents. I kind of gave it way too much wiggle room, which is a huge error that I did fix later on in the month. This wasn't too bad. I mean, it was break even, but yeah, this is horrible though because I'm shorting weakness. I'm just trying to find a place to enter to try to make money, and I was trading completely wrong. When and then I mean this is 20 something cent stop loss. I let this thing get way too far ahead of me or away from me, and with the tiny size I was trading last month, this wouldn't have been that big of a loss, but because I'm trading with much larger size, a 25-cent stop is that's a pretty good hit to my account. So uh yeah, so it says here I hit my hard stop when I entered, but it didn't go. I was watching Bookmap, and when I looked back, I still didn't have a cover, and I quickly stopped out for the day. So yeah, I guess I hit my hard stop, which I mean, I don't really remember if that's even completely accurate, but I mean, if I'm saying that I did, then I probably did. Uh, I guess I didn't get hit. I was looking at Bookmap, and when I looked back, I guess that's why it got so far away from me. But either way, my other trades when I've been doing good, it I'm just so much more relaxed and carefree. Like I don't think I would have had an error like that, and like not noticing that I got filled or whatever. So that's just another thing I need to work on. Then this is the best trade of my career so far. It popped up here, it started filling. I shorted right away. It fell, covered 200. It kept falling back down. Covered another 100 when it popped back up here. I covered the rest. It started falling again. I shorted full size again. Uh, covered half. Covered another 100 when it failed again. I covered the last down here at the very very bottom. So I mean, this right here was good. Not only did I get a good short here, I had patience. I let it hit my targets. This one I would have liked to cut off a little bit earlier because it broke the 9 right here. so I would have liked to cover down here probably, but I'm not gonna complain about it. I saw this double top up here, shorted right away with a small risk. Came down, covered, and then I held the last piece. So yeah, I'm very proud of this trade. I'm finally starting to find consistency. I got I have a lot of help in in the small cap room. Jay's an amazing trader. He really helps you out a lot. And then I got quite a few friends that I'm in a few different group chats that they're helping me out. I'm learning from everybody, and everybody's got their own emotions that they're having to deal with, and they're helping me work through my own emotional issues or whatever. So I don't know. I'm very excited to see what this next year brings. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll be back trading in 2021. All right, have a good one. Later.